What's going on YouTube? Oh man, we have an exciting video. Actually, it's not very exciting because it's working on the EVO, which is very problematic right now, and I will explain. First, walk with me real quick over here. So we are back at my little drawing board of things to do for any vehicle. The stunt bike is basically done. Supra's kind of just it's just a couple parts. I'm not really gonna do a to-do list for this car. The EVO needs a lot more work. We have a full-on, I guess it's a build, but it's not really a build. It's just things to do. So as you can see, I do have a lot of things listed. A lot of the stuff is just very like little things that are annoying. So with that, I've been kind of messing with the car for a little bit now. I'm trying to get the hood to sit, and it's just not sitting, and I'm just trying to figure out why. So I'm gonna go over with you guys real quick on what I'm kind of diagnosing with the hood, and hopefully I don't have to buy a used hood off of someone else that's God knows what state. So right now the hood's not fully latching. It comes down here, comes in, it sits, but it's not, it'll presses down, but it has to come down like pretty far. So I don't know if this thing has to be raised up or what, or this. I don't think this is long enough. This may have to be a little bit longer. So I'm gonna keep messing with this, and I'll update you guys as I kind of go. Bear in mind this video is gonna be over the course of days. So okay, so let me hit you guys with a little bit of an update. Things are not going well. So the one thing that did go well was right here. I haven't straightened this out. There's a little tab right in there. So that little tab right in there is bent. I just gotta bend it back and it'll push this in. I did the best I can right here with this fender, but I think this fender is just, it's kind of bent. It's gotta be, you can see it's kind of just, it's not sitting right. Plus the fact I don't like aftermarket hoods really. I'm gonna be looking for an OEM one. Moving right along, as you can see, I still got the bungee cords. I bolted right in here. This bolt was missing, so this thing was completely out and it was pushing up the hood higher. I'm just gonna look for an OEM hood and hope to God that it fits. This fender is pretty foobarred. It's like cut over here. Again, this gap right here, I wonder if this gap is just supposed to be like this. I may need another bumper coming back to the passenger side because the tabs here are broken. So these are just sandwiched on, so they're not actually secure. So the minute I loosen it up, this bumper will just fall off on the side. So I have to look into possibly getting a new bumper. At this rate, I may even just get a whole new front clip. So that's kind of like a quick update on what's going on with the car. I'm probably gonna stop working on it right here. I'm probably gonna drive it tomorrow. I might drive it tomorrow. The car does run. It just, I mean, it has this little quirks that I'm slowly kind of just going through. I'm probably gonna go in online today and kind of look for other parts. I know someone in SoCal that has a front bumper. I might take his fenders off of him. I'm gonna get online. I'm probably gonna spend a shit ton of money. So like I said, I'm gonna stop working on it for tonight, and I'll pick this video up the next following day when I'm working on it again. Tomorrow. Okay, so I am back. So I just left you guys off with kind of just adjusting the front end, and trying to get everything sort of lined up and see if it does line up and see if I do have to order new parts. But unfortunately, California can't make up its mind whether it wants to be 80 degrees or fucking raining. Got the EVO halfway pulled into the driveway because I don't have the little diverter. You really can't see it on camera, but there's no air diverter in here. I mean, not air diverter. Rain diverter. I also have to secure this somehow. I gotta figure out how to secure this. But I did pick up some stuff for the Supra. Well, actually just one part for the Supra. I have a ton of stuff on order. This is kind of on standby right now, the Supra. So if you are seeing videos of the Supra still being uploaded, again, those are old videos. They are very old. They are very cringy to watch, and oh god, it's just terrible. But I did mention in the little intro to reveal of this car, I did want to get new headlights, a new front lip, and a couple other little things. Well, I did pick up new headlights, sort of. So these are used headlights. These are off of a 9, and I wanted them because they do have the black housing, and I don't have to paint these now. That one is in really good condition. This one, not so much. These two are broken off, these tabs. It looked like someone tried to fix it. So I'm gonna get started. I gotta take the front bumper off. It's pretty easy to take off, especially this front bumper since it's a piece of shit. But anyway, stop talking. First thing first, pull the front bumper off. Okay, so got the old headlight out. So I'm gonna plug this one up. I gotta go through the wiring real quick, so I'm not gonna film me clipping and figuring out which wire goes to what. It looks like there's a bunch of jerry-rigged shit. Like this car looks like it to have. All right, so I got everything kind of plugged up. Overall though, this seal, it has a little more coverage around the actual fender. So I'm gonna try to pull everything tighter, and I'm gonna get this one off as well. All right, so as you saw, the headlights bolted up just fine. Ran into a little problem with the wiring. Again, for some odd reason, the passenger side used a 9006 instead of a 9005 bulb, 9005, whatever you want to say. But the two pieces that I need to secure on top of the headlight, I can't find what I did with them. And I should just left the pieces in the car, and I took them out of the car, and I don't know where I put them now. We're in the back seat, and I just threw them back there and left them, but now I took the headlights out. Wait. Think. If I use this up here that God gave me, I didn't put them in this car because I didn't take this car. Ah, there they go. I really am an idiot sometimes. Anyway, so I'm gonna run to Lowe's real quick. I'm gonna pick up some epoxy from New York. I just say epoxy. All right, so I just got back. I picked up this headlight restoration kit. I did pick up spark plugs. They had 4 of them left, so I just bought them. I'm gonna swap those out. Also picked up the JB Weld plastic bonder. Alright, so it's not the prettiest. This one was started moving, so I don't know if this one's even gonna line up properly. Because I think it is tilted a little bit further back. This one came out a little bit better, so even if I could just get this one in there, I'll be happy. If not, at least I tried something new that I've never done. I'm gonna have to let that dry. I'm gonna let that dry overnight before I do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and change the spark plugs on this car. God knows when the last time they were changed. So driver's side to passenger side, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The plus side is there's no oil residue or anything past the actual plug itself, so that's a huge plus. Nice coloring, not too white, not too dark, so at least that's a plus side. God, it's fucking camera, I didn't realize it wasn't. Okay, to reiterate, this one's a little bit wider on the tip, but overall they're not terrible. Good coloring even all around, really. We're not getting any oil past the spark plugs or anything like that. And that is a wrap. So thankfully the headlight doesn't look terrible. This one's a little bit hazy, but I noticed the gap up here that actually tightened up a lot. The bumper's still a little off. This has to be sitting a little bit further out, so all this stuff probably has to move over. Also secured this, so this isn't all flopping around on top of the motor. Simple thing, zip ties. I'm not gonna end it here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to get some better shots of it during the day and show you guys how it looks, right? Until tomorrow. Alright, so it is actually the following morning. I was going to show you guys the headlights on the car when we had a little more daylight. Unfortunately, it's absolutely pouring out right now. I'm not opening up the garage. I'm not gonna go outside and look. So with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are staying tuned. Like I said, I do have a shit ton of parts coming for this car. I'm also looking for a bunch of various different parts to hopefully try to get the car into the body shop, or not the body shop, but to get the front end aligned and fixed up and straightened out. So keep on the lookout for these videos in between the Supra videos, because they will happen. I'm just gonna drop them kind of like in the middle. So if you notice, things will be changed. They'll be updated. The Supra will be still on jack stands. But with that, I hope you guys are staying hungry, staying humble, staying healthy. Also, stay motivated in all of your life's goals. Always remember, success never comes easy. You guys gotta work your ass off for it. I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. Killing the game and I gotta go ask anybody, they all heard about it. They know when the kid in these